And I think we are setting actually some trends in a positive way, particularly when it comes to accountability. I think this partnership has indicated that it can set some kind of leadership in the way where we debate issues, but also we transform them into frameworks, into systems, and we match them with the pace of change which is necessary. What I'm saying with this is, it's easy to say no business as usual. And the accountability component is one of those which are introducing this element of no business as usual. And the partnership is one of the institutions which is taking a lead and drive on this. And I have to thank you for your hard work. And I think this message should also echo to other global families who need really to begin this exercise of how do we change the way we do business within the framework of 2030 agenda. Thank you so much. And when you travel, many of you, for those who have to travel, travel safe. Do have much less troubles with connections. And please do find your beloved one in good health. And we are in this boat together. And we'll continue to say, firmly, we'll continue to say. My minister, now it's your time to give you final remarks.
You will no doubt understand how overwhelmed I am. I have had many blessings in my life. I have had many chances given to me. But the blessing of two former first ladies beside me is a little bit too much. I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Madam. Yes, for a long time by remaining those who worked hard on the issue of maternal health, we were concerned about not being seen. And we kept saying, why is it that when someone mentions malaria, people pay attention, and we see senior people getting involved, and we see visibility in the papers, and we see visibility elsewhere. Why not in our area of maternal health? Now we can happily say, let's forget about that. Now we are being seen with the kind of company that I have expressed. If they can't see, they really can't see. They are blind, because we are now in center stage. And center stage has got implications. It creates responsibilities. I have recognized the first ladies. I don't necessarily have to go through the protocols because we very much appreciate the work they have done to make this possible. I do want, however, to mention the word partnership again before I say anything else, because she started with the word partnership, she has finished with the word partnership. And we strongly believe that this is the era of partnership. I was asked only last week when we were discussing issues of another nature about the future of donors versus our countries. And the question is, you rise to levels above least developed country. And you are now in the middle income countries. Donors sign off. Thank you very much. The story is finished. And I have argued. That's not what we are talking about. We are saying it takes us to the level of partnership. There shall never be a time when humanity begins to look away from humanity. There shall never be a time when people stop helping each other. It is the nature of the help that changes. So what we are talking of is that this is the era of partnership, of true partnership to which we in Zambia are committed. And when she says, are you going to be partners, Zambians? The answer is very emphatic. Yes, we are going to be active partners to the alliance. I have already received information about the number of important issues that were raised in relation to the health of women and children. I will receive more briefs, but on the basis of what you have been told and what I have been told, there is every reason to be grateful for the meeting that has been held in our country. A very productive meeting, and therefore for us, as advocates, a very productive meeting for us. We are on the verge of closing the MDG chapter and ushering in the SDG era. And we have all been involved in the process. And so as we look back to the MDG era, we have reason to pat ourselves on the back. Because certainly for Zambia, I can say that our effort in child health did lead to attaining the goals that were defined in the original MDGs. And although not entirely, we did make some impression on maternal health as well. To the extent that we are proud to say, as we have been told over and over again, we did reduce maternal mortality levels to 398 per 100,000 lives, but we do admit that that is only en route to attain much lower levels, which we have been discussing in this meeting. And so as we get to the SDG era, we should hope that we can forget about the 12 million children that died before the age of 5 in the world, mainly from preventable causes. We should be able to forget about the thousands of women who died. We cannot forget them, but we can forget about that level of figure ever again we must attain. We have no choice. There was this Lancet Commission on Investing in Health, and we talked about convergence of maternal, newborn, and child health. And not only that, they said it is possible within a generation. Are we prepared for this convergence to lead to what we want within this generation, and not to talk in terms of forever, I think forever. We must now begin defining targets. We have shown that we can achieve targets. This is proof that we will achieve the targets that we are setting ourselves at this meeting. There has been concern, I know, about budgetary support as a government to healthcare. And we all recall the 15% that was defined by the budget coalition. We've been working towards that. We are making strides, but we, and perhaps several countries around us, have not quite got to it. We do not want to give up.